Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy YK Anime coming back with the What If Deku. What is Kaiju number 8? This series, you guys seem to like it. It gotten more views than a video which was been on my channel for more than a month, and you guys seem to like it. So I will be deciding to continue the series. I wasn't too sure if I would have continued the series, but I will be continuing the series, and I will be uploading What If Deku is the Reincarnation of Yoriji today or tomorrow, because today I'll upload maybe double uploads. I'm not too sure, but I do hope you enjoy this part 2 of this. Without further ado, let us begin. Last time on What If Deku was Kaiju number 8. All Might appeared out of nowhere and offered Midoriya his quirk. What is the answer Midoriya will say this time on What If Deku was Kaiju number 8? I like anime. Subscribe, like, normal stuff. Alright, so Midoriya is kind of a bit shocked at what All Might has just said. And Midoriya reluctantly accepts it, not knowing he simply just said yes, why not. He was originally gonna reject it because he pretty much has a really OP power now, but he ended up accepting it. So All Might is like, oh well, that's pretty good. Our training will start in a week from now, so get ready. And All Might would zip off. All Might wouldn't be pushed to the limit, so he would still be in his big form, wouldn't be in his skinny form, so he would pretty much leave. Midoriya would be kind of shocked that he pretty much just said yes and think to himself, what the hell have I done? I'm an idiot, aren't I? Midoriya would go for his first day in training. All Might would call him to the beach like normal. Yeah, on everything would go the same. All Might would say, clean this beach, it's very dirty. We don't like dirty things. Team C's, come on man, Mr. B is doing it. You should do it too, Mr. Midoriya. Or young Midoriya, sorry. Midoriya would pretty much do what he's supposed to do, but he would transform into his Kaiju form. That's when All Might would stop him. Nope! I've seen that your Kaiju form increases your strength, but not your normal physical strength. So, I want you to get stronger without using your Kaiju form. Oh yeah, All Might kinda calls it Kaiju form because he doesn't even know what to call it. So Midoriya's like, oh yeah, sure, why not? So he tries to push it to no avail. Then All Might's like, so it looks like I was right. You rely too much on your Kaiju form and haven't really trained your normal physical body. Well, no matter, as you will be doing that today. Midoriya would start off light by carrying a bunch of tires and a few things that aren't too heavy, and slowly and surely he would get a bit easier, and a year on everything would be the same. Midoriya wouldn't cheat by using his Kaiju powers. I don't think Midoriya would do that. All Might would come to the beach and see an exhausted Midoriya, finally happy. And I would say Midoriya would be a bit stronger than he would be in the normal anime. All Might would give the speech to Midoriya. And you want my powers here, young Midoriya? Eat my hair. Or well, eat this. And so everything here on would go the same. Midoriya will be given one for all, and from here on wouldn't use it. Midoriya would apply for UA, going for the entrance exam, and everything would be the same. All Might would tell Midoriya not to use his Kaiju form and try his best to use his just to use one for all, and don't transform, don't do it, do not do it. Midoriya would go, he would obviously still trip, and he would be saved by Uraraka, and everything from here on would go the same. He would be scolded by Ida for muttering too loud. Bakugo wouldn't really say anything because now he does know Midoriya has a quirk. And well, everything, like I said, would go on the same. Midoriya wouldn't be getting any points because he doesn't really know what to do, as he's a bit too afraid. And oh wait, one thing I would like to state, that they will not be using robots. They in fact will be using kaijus. Yes, kaijus. What's his name? I forget the mic dude. I forgot his name again. Jesus fuck. He would pretty much say that the bigger the kaiju, the more points you receive. The smaller the kaiju, the less points you will receive. So it's not like, oh, this kaiju, it's 1 point. This guy, no, it's according to size will be how many points you get. Midoriya would be scared shitless and wouldn't kill any kaijus. Bakugo would go on a complete murder spree, as he absolutely hates kaijus. And Midoriya, he's Midoriya, he wouldn't really do anything. Everything else would go the same. Midoriya would try his best to avoid kaijus until he sees a weird, strange kaiju and would try his best to attack it, and it would just swim towards your back. Midoriya would look around to see if anyone's watching. He would try to transform into his kaiju form, but that's when he would stop. He would remember All Might telling him not to transform. All Might told me not to transform, so I won't do it. I'll use the power All Might gave. So Midoriya would clench his fist and punch the kaiju to no avail. The kaiju would simply get launched back, as he only used at least 5% of his power, and the kaiju wouldn't be phased at all, as he's still a Midoriya who is a bit weak and isn't strong at all. Midoriya will have no choice but to at least get a point, and he would pick up his strength and would punch it, and it would actually be beaten. Midoriya would look at his hands in pain, saying, "Yeah, I did it!" And Midoriya would try his best to get a few points. Midoriya will begin to rack up points, and people who saw Midoriya as someone who is coward would start to actually be encouraged a bit. A few minutes ago, this kid with green hair was being a coward. Now he's racking up some points by beating a few kaijus up. And so that's when a giant kaiju will appear. This will be known as Kaiju Zero. Wow, that's told by the mic dude. God, what is his name again? I forget. Everything would be the same, with Uraraka kinda stuck with some rubbles, unable to move. That's when Midoriya will have no choice but to do the most heroic act in the book, to save the damsel in distress. Midoriya would launch up in the sky and clench his fist. Plus Ultra! And he would punch the... No, he didn't say plus Ultra, he says destroy smash! And he would punch the kaiju with all of his might, breaking his hand, falling to the ground, Uraraka slapping him. Yeah, everything would be the same. Midoriya's body would heal a bit faster due to him pretty much being kaiju within him. And so Midoriya would pass normally, and obviously Midoriya would wait for his first day in UA. He wouldn't tell his mother about these newfound kaiju powers because he would not want to make his mother worry, and he would pretty much keep it a secret from her. And so Midoriya would go to his first day UA, where everything would go the same. Instead of Bakugo, like pretty much, being Bakugo, he would kind of ignore Midoriya and kind of put on his anger to Ida, who scolded him for putting his leg in his desk. You get the point. Bakugo doing Bakugo stuff. Eraserhead would appear and would tell him, "You kids, put on your damn sports uniform on. We're going outside." And everyone would complain like normal. All the physical training would be the same, strength test. Midoriya would pass the bit, probably not being by last, but probably being a bit higher than everyone. This time I won't be removing anyone. Thank God. I like removing Mineta, but we'll keep Mineta there for continuity. He'll probably become important in my story if I really think of it. But no, he won't. Probably not. So Midoriya does not get Mineta is not getting expelled. Midoriya does get a bit higher, so he's kind of happy about that. For the ball throw, it's a bit different. Midoriya would throw it a bit further, not obviously first because of Uraraka, and so everything would be the same on, no big changes, until one lesson, a certain hero known as All Might would appear from the door. I am here! Dun, 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 dun. Everyone would be excited that the number one hero is actually teaching them. Holy shit, who would thought of that? I should stop cussing. Haram thing, do not curse. Haram, do not do it. So All Might would begin to pretty much say, you guys need some hero outfits, get some hero outfits. I think Midoriya would still get the same, no big changes for anyone really. Yeah, it would probably just stick the same. I might change Midoriya's outfit if I really want to. I would change it, but for now it will be the same outfit. So All Might would explain the rules, that this is pretty much a villain attack, threatening people with a bomb. You get the point. So yeah. The teams would be chosen as normal, with Bakugo's and Ida's team against Midoriya and Uraraka's team. I think this would kind of be a bit different. Bakugo would still charge Midoriya like normal and would yell, "Come on, Deku, why don't you use that form of yours?" This would kind of confuse Uraraka, who's just watching. Form? Does he have another form? Midoriya would say, "Quiet, Bakugo, nobody else knows about it." That's when Bakugo would say, "Whatever, dude." And I think Uraraka would be the only one to catch this. No one else would really. All Might would hear it, but would kind of just ignore it. Hopefully no one else heard it. Bakugo would try his best to attack Midoriya, but Midoriya is a bit stronger and would be able to evade his attacks and land a few hits on Bakugo. That's when Midoriya would give a chance for Uraraka to escape as he fends off Bakugo. Bakugo would kind of tease Midoriya, "Come on, use it, you bastard. Why don't you use it?" Midoriya would say, even if I use it, I'll beat you." And Bakugo's like, "I don't care. Not only do you have that stupid power of yours, you also got physically stronger, you damn nerd." He would go straight to attack Midoriya, with Midoriya dodging it. Bakugo would see this and would perfectly grab Midoriya, tossing him away, throwing him into a wall. Bakugo would charge at Midoriya, and Midoriya wouldn't be able to dodge it and would actually get hit. That's when Midoriya would get a bit angry and actually punch Bakugo back. Bakugo would end up getting launched, and he would be like, "There it is," thinking that he turned into his Kaiju form, but no, it's still his normal form. "What? How the hell did you do that without transforming?" Midoriya would say, "I picked up the thing that too was trained, trying to be a bit of a badass, but with his voice, he's not really badass. We all know that." So Bakugo would laugh. "It looks like you did, but also I have." Bakugo would charge and would do the grenade thing, and Midoriya would have no choice but to do the same attack as normal. But this would be far stronger, both for Bakugo and Midoriya, and would kinda cause the building to almost collapse. Uraraka would be able to get to the bomb and would pretty much save non-existent people who are in danger. And Ida would still be MVP. Bakugo would kind of threaten Deku. "Come on, you didn't use full percent of your power, you damn nerd. Next time you gonna use it, damn brat. You hear me?" Midoriya's like, "Yeah, sure, why not, Bakugo? Why does he always like this?" All the battles from here on would just be the same. No big changes. And one day, Aizawa would announce that they will be going for a school trip to a certain place called USJ. And so I will be leaving this part here. I do hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe and normal YouTube stuff. I'm trying to keep it going so I can kind of get 15 minutes. I don't really want it to be less than 15 minutes. So you can skip if you like. I'm still waiting. 5 seconds left. I'm still waiting. There we go. 15 seconds. 15 minutes. There we go. 15-minute video with only 20 seconds of me talking random bullshit and haram. I'm gonna say that every time I swear from now on. Like I said, I do hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll be catching you guys in my next What If. Goodbye.